Oh, hello. Sorry about that. We are back after our technical difficulties. Sean, you can cut all of that out, yeah?
Yeah, that's gone.
So we just need to get I do apologise about that.
From the mind of
Start again.
Mate, who knows what's happening there, whether it's Roll20 or not. I do apologise, and thank you for your patience, everyone who is live in the stream. What we'll do, from the podcast is basically just cut all of that out and then basically like try and fit us in from here. Problem, of course, I don't know the last thing that we said, so whether it will work or not, who knows? Anyway, maybe just record like a little little extra kind of disclaimer to slot into the middle saying that we've just had some technical difficulties.
You've just done it.
Yeah, that's it, basically. Anyway, thank you everybody again for your patience. Lecky back on, thank you for being here. We'll see you here again. You haven't missed much, mate. Favourite cantrip, everybody? What was it?
Prestidigitation. Can't even say it.
Yeah, cool. No one else knows the game, so.
Wait, I only know for my character, and I don't even know that.
Yeah. I want to say, vicious mockery. That's a cantrip, isn't it?
It is, and it's.
I'll tell you what.
I love that.
Thunderous Smite.
Yeah, smite.
Thunderous Smite.
I think it might be a level 1 spell, but is Tasha's Hideous Laughter?
Is that
level 1 or is that cantrip?
It's a cantrip for me.
Level 1. Oh, I like that one too.
Anyway. There was a good one in the formal gamer the other day, and he done some rap at the guy. It was quite amusing.
I used to listen to that.
Yeah,
I love the Formal Gamer. Anybody listening to this or watching this, check out the Formal Gamer podcast. Start at season 3. It's just fucking hilarious. And at that point, they're still playing 4th edition, so the rules are slightly different. So don't get too caught up in that gap. But otherwise, cool. All right. So where the fuck were we? Let's crack on and play some D&D.
Let's crack on.
Let's fucking get on with it. Where were we? So we were talking about where we're up to. Somebody was asking where we're up to in Lost Minds. So let's do a recap. Everybody roll a D20.
I'm rolling again. If it's the high.
Oh, is that a D20? No.
It was, yeah. Just typing it in.
9.
Okay.
6.
There we go. 10.
That'll be you then. Oh no, Pock.
Pop.
Is it the highest?
Spawn.
Yeah. So even though you cheated and decided not to use the 20 you rolled first time, you still rolled highest with the 12. So let's do a catch up for everybody for where we're at. Hopefully the new viewer's still there, but if not, I wouldn't blame you if you've decided to piss off.
Where am I starting from? Because technically last week was just a big scrap.
Yeah. So I mean, I would just recap just the past couple of kind of where we're at in the story. You don't have to go right from the start, but just like maybe
we're in a cave.
Yeah, so we're heading in looking for the red brands, in particularly their leader Glassstaff. We've been told by Halia, who runs the mine exchange, that if we bring back some correspondence from his office and kill him, we get 100 gold. So we like the sound of that. So we were looking for an entrance into the Red Brand's lair. We came across a lady called Quilline and her son Carp, who own Alderleaf Farm. Oh yeah, I've got notes. And they told us to head into the forest at the south of Phandalin, and we will find an entrance. But beware the one-eyed beast. Has he gone?
Yeah, just keep going.
No,
we'll just keep going. We're like 40 minutes late, so just keep going.
I'll stall. So we found a south entrance to the cave, had a little look around. Millicent fell through a bridge. I heard
pretty
voices in my head. So in we went. We found a family in some jail cells that turned out to be the wife and kids of Theldandra, who was the woodcutter who disappeared.
That's right.
As we set them free after Bird did some fancy lockpicking, we headed back out to the entrance of the cave. As we did, we discovered the body of their father, Theldandra, who is the woodcutter. And we told them to go and chill out back at the Alderleaf farm and await news from us. Then we cracked on and we came across the one-eyed monster. It begged for its life as we bled it out. Who killed it?
We all killed it, but
We
mainly
all
me.
killed
and
it.
Mainly Scapes.
It was Millicent
No,
took
it
the
was
final
Millicent.
blow.
And it was actually, I think.
I think it was her idea anyway.
It was her idea, definitely. She put it into her mind.
I think if you see, I listened to this today, and I think what happened was it pleaded for its life, and was like, I haven't attacked you. I stayed hidden from you. You walked past me. I gave you a warning to leave, and you didn't. And then you've discovered me, and I still haven't attacked you. And now you're killing me. Please don't kill me. And then Millicent shot it, and then Scapes was just like, fuck it, I'm going to kill it anyway.
Yeah.
And
He
your
had it come
description
in.
was when you rolled it down, it was like, okay, so how do you want to do this? It was like, I'm just going to be like whacking it like I'm whacking a fly in the house.
Yeah, that's it.
Just fucking obliterated it. Yeah. So
He had it coming, like I said.
He only had himself to blame.
He should have kept an eye on her, shouldn't he?
So yeah, lovely. It's clearly not a lawful good party. Moving on from there. So after you did that, you went.
We came across the office of class staff. We found a note. Well, Millicent found a note that was from. It was a letter addressed to Iarno, who we believe is working with the Lord's Alliance, and it looks like he's been a sneaky little bastard.
That's right. Yeah. So basically, Sildar Hallwinter, who's the knight that escorted Gundren originally to Phandalin, he had ulterior motives for coming because they'd lost contact with a member of the Lord's Alliance who was supposed to have been setting up base in Phandalin. So he was actually also investigating that. And you found this note addressed from the
Black Spider.
That's the one.
Big spider.
So that's basically episodes like 4 and 5, and then last week in episode 6, you basically decided he wasn't there. You decided to chase after him, and then you ran back out into the cabin for a secret entrance that he'd left open as he'd escaped, and you just got ambushed by every fucker in his arm, basically.
4 bugbears, was it? 3 bugbears?
Yeah, I think there was seven red brand thugs and 3 bugbears.
Shit.
Yeah, you did a lot. Yeah.
That's why her bird's so bleeding.
Yeah, and
we're all
you got through it.
nearly died.
Yeah. I mean, Millicent went down to 0, death saving throws, got back up. Pock went through as our resident moon circle of the moon druid. You went through 2 wild shapes, so both your wild shapes for the
2 wild shapes.
Yeah, and then
I think I even got
then
it.
0. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a really fucking tough fight, and you managed to get through it. So the good news off the back of that, because that's all last week was literally just like 2.5, 3 hours of fighting. You have all earned enough XP to level up to 3rd. More than enough, actually, to be fair now.
Wonderful.
But a long way to go to 4th. So
Do we get our spell slots back?
no, you're still we're gonna pick up straight from where we left off. So you still need a rest for that. But what I'll allow you to do is basically say that your new abilities and stuff have kicked in. So you get an extra hit dice of HP. So whatever HP you're on, if you roll your class hit die, then you can have that back. Right. Well, let's get playing. Let's do some role playing and find out. So I'm going to move you guys over to the hideout where we left off. So here we are for everybody. You can see all of the dead bodies, and I think there's probably more than that as well. But I had to delete some because they were all hidden underneath everything.
Jesus, that was right.
Just a little reminder that there is
This
one that's
guy's knocked
unconscious.
out, isn't he? Yeah.
That's right. The one with the little blue dot is unconscious, and we ended last week. Once we got
I'm just seeing a black screen. Let me just refresh.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Right at the end.
Goblin.
yeah.
There's a goblin hiding.
So we ended last week with a perception test check, and you see in this little goblin over there, and just as we ended, I think Scapes shouted out something like, I don't know, whatever. I'm here to collect your taxes. As this goblin sees you seeing him, it literally just shakes in terror and it's like, and just flops to the floor boom, and faints.
Excellent.
So cool.
So we're going to wander over there. We're going to go and see what his story is.
We can't. There's no bridges.
That's right.
Oh yeah, we
Right,
destroyed all the
yeah.
bridges.
The one at the bottom was set to collapse, which you fell for, and then the one at the top, escapes destroyed. But you can kind of like jump.
We can jump.
You can climb down and climb up.
Yeah.
Or you can just like run and jump across where it's a bit thinner.
Yeah, what's the safest route? Running and jumping or
Yeah, it's
climbing?
fine. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Basically, you can long jump your strength score. So if you've got a strength of 10, you can long jump 10 feet, providing that you take a 10-foot run up first. So we're out of combat. There's no rolls or checks, and you can just jump across that at some point.
Yeah.
That's fine. So you don't really need to worry about moving your pieces around. This is all going to be role played, so don't worry about it too much.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So you've got what looks to be an unconscious goblin, and you've also got an unconscious red band that you've beaten up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick here with the red brand. If anyone, I'm just gonna keep an eye on him just in case.
Yeah, I'm going to go over to see what this goblin's doing. If anyone wants to come with.
I'll
Yeah.
stick with you. Oh,
All right, I'll
Lovely.
go with her. Come on
Yeah,
then.
come on, the two sensible ones to go and sort out this goblin. Yeah.
Come on, send the hard nuts over.
Well, we won't kill him.
Yeah. Well, we might.
If you please don't kill this one. Let's just see what he has.
We'll try not to.
Right. So we're heading over then.
Okay, can we go through his pockets to start?
Yeah.
Pat him down.
So go through his pockets. If you want to go through his pockets, you'll find some
Shall we
strength.
take his trainers?
Take his trainers.
Tell him to blurt from this manner.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll take his shoes. I want to take his shoes.
Okay, so basically, you're just gonna. So this is the unconscious guy. You're just searching.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This is the goblin. Yeah.
But the goblin you're searching.
Yeah.
Oh, the goblin has got nothing in his pockets at all.
He's got trainers though. Yeah.
He's got some.
He ain't anymore.
Little kind of like sandals with the pointy up toes
Yeah.
and a little bell on. Yeah.
Well, I've taken them,
Yeah.
definitely.
He hasn't got them
100%.
anymore.
Yeah, so I've
Put
taken
them in your inventory.
Yeah. I don't equip them straight away. I just put them away.
Cool. Perfect.
Cool. Shoes.
Yeah. You've got some goblin shoes, some goblin sandals.
Excellent.
They're not exactly
I'm
knights.
peaking, brother.
Okay, right. So yeah, he doesn't have anything in his shoes, and as you're searching round through his pockets and stuff, he doesn't move. He is either very good at acting or he has genuinely fainted.
I want to grab his balls.
Tickle him.
See if he's awake, innit?
Tickle his balls.
Okay. All right, you do that, and
Just firmly, but I don't apply
testicle
to
in.
Not to hurt. Just to give him a little.
Yeah, just caress them.
just
really.
Well, is it like
Like-
so is it like a gentle caressing, or do you give him a squeeze, a tug? Do you like pinch?
I tell you what it is. It's a little flick
Whisper.
right on the left testicle. A little flick, you know. See if I can get away with it. Little flick.
Okay, so he kind of jumps and kicks his leg out, and he's like,
Kill it.
and he scrabbles away from you and backs up against the wall, and he's like, please, nah, don't hurt me. Oh, please, don't hurt me. Leave my balls alone.
It's lying. He must be an
Yeah.
imposter. Kill it.
What are you doing here?
You saved me. I was working with those bugbears. They slaved me. You freed
Ooh.
me.
Right, okay. Who were those bugbears working for then?
The Cragmaw tribe. We're part of the Cragmaw tribe. We were
Okay.
Can you get us to Cragmaw Castle?
Cragmaw Castle. The castle. Cragmaw Castle. It's.
Can you get us there?
Can I get you there? I mean.
Well, you either can or I'm going to cut your fucking feet off.
Roll me an intimidation.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you
Whatever.
fainted in your presence. It can't be that difficult.
Roll
Technically, you
D20.
won't need the shoes, man.
Intimidation.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm being a dickhead 1 minute.
No change there then.
Nope. Roll D20 plus intimidation 4.
Flat 30 says, the goblin is Alan Rickman on the roof of Nakatomi.
To be fair, my acting ability is about as good. I mean, I love Alan Rickman. Fantastic actor he was. In his earlier stuff, like in Die Hard, it was not that good. An 8 is working. Okay, so an 8 intimidation. I mean, I think that's probably going to do it. I'm going to roll with some disadvantage to see whether. Look at that. I should get something for that. Disadvantage. I just rolled 2 5s of disadvantage. So. His. No! My feet! And then he looks down at his feet, he's like, where's my shoes gone? Where have you took my shoes?
You mean my shoes?
Yeah, okay. You can have them. You can have them. And yes, Dadsbury 303, sorry for breaking the immersion, but Alan Rickman is pretty good in Love Actually, and he's fantastic in everything. Just Hans Gruber, that film.
Yeah.
And to be fair, actually, I think it was probably quite deliberate because he's all right in most of that film until he's doing the when the character is acting as the American dude at the end and stuff. That's pretty bad, but I think that's probably meant to be. So maybe he's brilliant. Fucking love him in Dogma though. You can have my shoes. Have them. I don't. It just Cragmaw Castle. Yeah. Okay. I've only been there once. It's up north of Fandolin in the woods. Kind of.
Yeah, but can you lead us there?
I wasn't.
Okay, we're gonna have to take it.
It's hard to find, but no, wait. Please, I can help. You've saved. You don't understand. You've saved me. I can help. I can be good. Droop. My name's Droop. I can help. Yeah.
All right, better take over, or
maybe.
Done.
No.
Is he winding you up?
He is, yeah. He's a bit of a gibbery one.
And yes, in Harry Potter, he was also the fucking bomb, man. Severus Snape, what a tragedy. Sorry, I'm talking to the chat at the same time.
Did you say the name was Dupe?
Dupe.
Like the old shave you.
It's Droop, but it's just the GM has got a funny speech impediment where he can't pronounce his R's properly. So I'd very much appreciate it if you don't make fun of him. He's got a complex. It's bad enough that his wife is constantly making fun of the way that he says rice.
Okay.
Easy way to remember it. He's named after his left testicle.
It's a Droop, yeah, basically.
Okay, well, yeah. If he's going to be, if you can help us find Cragmaw Castle, then
definitely Goblin's honour. What we could do, I know where we patrol. I know where the goblins patrol. Maybe go around, the woods a little bit. We can come across a patrol, capture them, put some hot tar to their balls. You seem to like.
We like balls.
You do like the balls. And maybe we can find. I can help you find. I can track. Good tracker is Droop. Good hunter.
Right, I'll have to talk with my colleagues about this, but for now, you've still got your balls in your feet.
Let's offer him a reward.
Yeah, can we take him over to the other three?
Yeah, throw him over.
I'll tell you what, do you guys want to come over here? Throw that geezer over. We've got to go, is it?
Yeah, we are going that way, aren't we? I don't know if I physically can. A couple of options. We can either slap him around and have a chat now, or we can chuck him back in prison if we want to take him with us.
Why don't you have a chat with him anyway while you're there?
Yeah, I might
tie him up, wake him up.
Might need all of us.
Oh, right, okay.
We're all a bit flaky, aren't we, at the minute?
All right, look, shall we jump back over with this little goblin?
Yeah, got him.
All right, little goblin, we've taken your shoes, so I don't want you to run away. You probably won't get very far because there's lots of sand and grit in here.
But please, I owe you my life.
Look, you owe me some fucking silence, mate. All right, jump over.
And he kind of hobbles up and he goes, not very paladin like, your God's watching you. The GM said, judging you.
And my God hates people who are unproductive like you. So
okay, so what do you want him to do? I was distracted because my dog is trying to eat my cat. You're going to throw him over. For what purpose, sorry?
They're coming to join us.
Yeah,
we're going to keep him for Cragmaw Castle.
Yeah, you mentioned before I zoned out, like I said, my dog's trying to beat up the cat. You mentioned stuff about giving him rewards and taking him to look at the other people and stuff. Did you give up on that idea? What was that crack about?
Well, I was going to ask, have we got anything, maybe a small gem that we don't mind losing that we can offer him as a reward, just as an incentive for him not to fuck us over or disappear on us?
You've got plenty of gold.
We got money.
There was. I don't think we went through treasures last week. I don't think you searched the bodies, but if you remember, the last bugbear that you killed had an eye patch, which was
that's what I wanted to check.
Ruby encrusted.
Well, we'll give him his shoes back if he cooperates.
Yeah, that's it. Spurs got this.
See to it that he's looked after.
And he won't
tell him
lose his bollocks.
Maybe not with these two, but
Are you with us now? Have you come over?
We're coming over, yeah.
We've dragged him over.
Yeah, that's fine. He'll go anywhere you want him to go because
Good.
Hello.
He likes them shoes.
Very, very pleased to meet you. Is it? I think I heard it was Droop. Is that correct?
yeah.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm
Droop's the name and Droop's the game.
Oh, okay. Well, nice to meet you. So I understand you can help us find Cragmaw Castle. Is that right?
Yeah. I know where to look.
Okay,
I know its general vicinity, and then maybe we can find someone else that knows where it is.
Okay, well, if you can take us to someone that knows, or put us inside of it, there's 5 gold pieces for you. So how's that?
5 gold. I'll be
5 gold.
I can get my own little turnip patch.
Perfect.
Oh, also,
And then it's a goblin's deal then,
where's
Absolutely.
glass staff?
and that.
Yeah, just true.
Yeah.
One more thing. I was like Columbo there, weren't I?
One more thing. My wife.
Yeah.
All love you, baby.
Glass stuff is I can take you to glass stuff this way down the stairs, and he starts walking off down those stairs.
Whoa,
Whoa.
there, Leslie.
Easy, Tiger.
Down here he's got a lab. I know, wait, shh. There's a secret door.
Someone give this prick a sock. Jesus.
Round there's a secret door. He doesn't know I know, but Droop knows. Droop knows everything about this place. They don't think I'm watching. They just beat me. Shut up, Droop, they say. Shut up.
How big is
But
Droop?
I know. He's a goblin, so he's like, 3-4.
Okay, can I knock him out and tie him to my back? Yes, I'll knock him out and I'll tie him to my back.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
it up.
He's been silenced.
Yeah, and he's just like,
And we used one of Millicent's ball gags.
For the greater good.
A good
See,
pass.
it's very paladin-like.
yeah, sure.
Let's wake this guy up and see if he can give us any info on glass staff.
Yeah, sure. The unconscious red brain that you've beaten to a pulp. Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. Bit of water from water skin on his face.
Yeah, you can wake.
You should wee on him. No, you shouldn't. Don't worry. Sorry. I'm very childish.
So yeah, all right. You splash some water on his face, and he kind of eyes flashes and he's all dazed and he's clearly concussed and can't see straight. From what I remember, you knocked him unconscious when you were still in a dire wolf form, and you slammed him against the wall or something, and he's like, all looks like broken, and he's and he's like,
I think weapons out. I've got my dagger to his throat.
and he's just kind of like making some whimpering, incoherent noises, but he's awake.
Cool. I've got dagger to his throat. If anyone else wants to.
I'm just backing you up.
Ready, yeah. Hello. Excuse me. Stop. Shush now. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah. What the fuck do you? What the fuck?
No, it seems you're in a bit of a predicament here.
His pupils are huge, and he's looking around the room at just the absolute massacre of bodies surrounding him, and then like just a puddle, it starts forming around his crotch area.
I can see you've already noticed the we fucked shit up in this little cave. I think we're going to need some information from you. Where's Glassstaff? Where is he's run away from us? Where did he go? Where does he reside other than this shithole of a cave that you've got here?
Glassstaff he's gone. He's gone.
Where's he gone? Where?
I don't know.
I pushed the dagger a little bit deeper into his neck.
please don't. He knew you were coming. He left. He sent us to deal with you. And then,
Where's he gone to?
I don't know.
You must know. I twist the dagger.
Yeah, I mean, you can, again, it's not even bother with an intimidation check, but it's not needed, really. I'm telling you the truth, man. I don't know where he's gone. He just left. He came into the barracks room, told us to go and get the others, and said that we were under attack and that we were to sort you out if we knew what was good for us. We didn't expect you guys to be such amazing,
Fucking awesome.
glorious heroes.
Tell me more about Glassstaff. I want to know who he is.
No, tell me more about us.
Glassstaff, what do you mean?
Well, who is he? Tell me more about him.
What specifically? What tricks does he have up his sleeve?
What's his aim?
I wonder if he's gone to the castle.
He's just a all-powerful wizard, but it's his mind. He's smart. What I don't understand. Just kill me. Oh,
Do it, pup. Do it.
Where's I want to know why? What's the job of the Red Brands? Why? What are you doing here? And
Money.
who's Glassstaff to you?
Just
money.
Just Glassstaff. Just I don't know what.
Okay, I'm
Everyone
not.
else what I don't understand. Just
It's fine. You can tell us more in a few days' time when you wake up in that jail cell, and then I'm going to turn my dagger around and just knock him out with it.
he's called Glassstaff because
No.
I'm just reading. I'm just reading.
Oh, sorry.
Guide. Sorry. He's called
fuck.
Glassstaff. Well, we don't know his real name, but we call him Glassstaff because his staff is made of glass.
I just applaud the creative writing aspect of this.
I know. Don't blame me. Blame Wizards of the Coast, man. I don't know any more than that. He just some people were just looking for some money, you know. Glassstaff promised to pay us if we could control the town, get it in order. That's all I know. I swear.
Cool. Then now I hit him over the head and knock him out.
You do that. What's next?
Well, not turning into my back. I've already got one passenger, so.
I had a few sort of things written down that I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
Can we either inspect and, if we can, take the gem eye patch?
Absolutely, yeah. So it's a leather eye patch encrusted in. Shit. Let me pop up some.
Really?
It's hidden shit.
Yeah, come on, shit. No, hold on.
I'll take it.
I did have a pop-up box open, but I must have accidentally closed it. Yeah, eye patch made of black leather set with semi-precious stones.
Is it worth doing a check on it, an Arcana check or something?
Yeah.
So Arcana is more about knowledge about sort of magical history. It's not.
Yes.
It's not a detect magic. You know, it could be magical.
Have I got detect magic?
You might, yeah. So I don't know if you,
Oh no.
We-
Yeah. No, I think I had one left. What's that move I've got? No, it's detect good and evil. That. Don't worry.
Can we do like a check if it represents whether he was like, does it represent anything, or is it just decorative, or I don't know what the check would be. But
in all honesty, to save you rolling, because I don't believe in rolling unnecessarily. I don't think there's any way you would really know that. You particularly, again, your background's all about acolyte learning stuff. You've read lots of books. You're very smart, high intelligence. You've got proficiency in history and stuff like that. It doesn't mean anything to you. It's just like an eye patch with gold. What's odd? What's odd though is if you take it off. Have you taken it off?
We've taken it, I believe.
I mean, it's quite hard to tell because I could say this bugbear's dead, but like there doesn't look like he was blind in the eye at all. Like there's no scar there. His eye is still there. It's the same colour as the other eye. Potentially the guy was just a bit of a knob.
Yeah.
Was he doing a Nelly? Is that what it was?
Yeah, basically.
There's two options as far as I'm concerned. That's we get the fuck out of here and go and chill, or we do have a complete I mean, I don't know what's there, and it might be dangerous, but I feel like we've cleared the area. But we do have a whole
We need to look
area
around.
that we haven't looked
As
at.
you're
have
kind
we?
of looking at this guy, roll me
fuck.
an
Should have left.
an investigation. If you're kind of like looking him over and stuff. Is that what you rolled there?
11, sorry. Yeah.
It's pretty obvious. So there's a pouch on his belt that you can see, and also an iron hoop with one single key coming off it.
Take
It's
that.
really hard to spot.
Wonder if that was for the people we've rescued.
Downstairs. Yeah.
There was also a locked door you came upon that Berg couldn't
Oh, yeah.
pick.
I don't know whether it's worth going and coming back. I feel like we can sort of clear this out. But I do want to. There was that other door by the
Yeah,
what do you call them?
By the entrance.
By the coffins. Yeah.
yeah, by the
There was
coffin.
another door.
Yeah,
we didn't.
sorry, with you.
I just feel like. I mean, there could be 7 fucking bugbears there, but I mean,
Well, we could try and investigate rather than bursting in. See what's going on.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
up for. I mean, well, how are you, Bert?
Well,
You've got the least.
yeah, Bert.
I've got 8 hit points now.
You got 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've got one heel left, so
Okay.
Who's
Oh,
on
so
the
any
low?
any sign of trouble, we leg it.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
still
Anyone
got-
remember how to get there?
Have you still got
Uh,
troops slung over your shoulder, or
yeah,
Yeah,
he's tied to my back.
okay?
Yeah, I want to say it's up the
Up the top.
Oh,
to
it was
the
up
right.
the top, wasn't it? Yeah.
Up your ass and to the left.
Straight on till morning.
So you want to go back through that secret door, back through to the crypts and the
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
jail cell.
yeah.
Okay. You're benefiting for people listening at home without the map in front of them. At the top of this room, there's like a storeroom and a secret door which led to a small corridor, which when you went through led to the crypts where you found the prisoners. As you go into that secret corridor, there was a door directly opposite the secret door, which you couldn't open before.
Yeah, we had trouble with the lock picking, didn't we?
Yeah. So the north eastern door was the
Just a-
prison cells.
Yeah, look, that door there.
Oh,
There. I thought it was down here.
there's a
Yeah, so there was a-
there's
That door
That's it.
up on the north here, I'm pinging for you guys, was locked.
Yeah.
Yeah. You couldn't open it. And then
All
and down here in this other room, there was a door in. So in the crypts room, there's those 3 sarcophagi.
That's right.
Fought the skeletons and everything in this room. And then in the southeast corner was double doors, which you have yet to explore. So you've got 2 doors you've yet to go through.
Should we try the key in that first door?
spot on.
Jinx.
You
Go for it.
Yeah. Okay. Super.
We can have a listen at the door before. See
Yeah,
if we can hear anything.
he's
Yeah. You can't hear anything in there. So
Cool.
sort of roll. Move it forward. Yeah. You put your ear up against the door and you listen for like 10 20 seconds. You don't hear anything at all.
have I got the key?
Don't know. Do you?
I don't know. I don't think I said giving it to anyone.
You've got it.
Yeah.
If you want
Fuck
to
it,
open the
yeah, go
door,
on
it's
then.
fine. Are you opening the
You're
door?
gonna regret this. Yeah, fuck it. I'll open the door.
Do we check? We don't check if it's
Oh wait,
trapped at all.
I thought we already had. It had no traps, but it was locked.
Yeah, it's just locks. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
So
We'd like so.
So we're going for it.
all right, so basically, you open the door. It's quite a small room. It's about 10 feet by 15 feet. Racks of weapons lines the walls of this chamber, including
nice.
spears, swords, crossbows, and bolts. A dozen dirty red cloaks hang from hooks by the door.
Right, I have just had a bit of an idea. How many red brand cloaks are there?
How many cloaks?
All right. Yeah.
I said, didn't I? About a dozen.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm terrible. Oh, okay. How about we nab 4 for later
Yeah.
usage?
Yeah. We could use them
Definitely.
as disguises at some point.
All the
I think when
weapons.
we get to castle.
Yeah, all the weapons look like largely new as well, and unused. Like racks of weapons.
Can
Yeah,
we
can
have
I-
a look
can I do
further
any-
and see?
So, like, if
Yeah.
one of you that has only got a crappy dagger wants to pinch a short sword, you can.
Yeah. I'll have a look at that.
Is a dagger and a short sword the same
Short
type
sword
of?
does more damage. On your character sheet, bottom left, I think it should tell you proficiencies, and it should tell you if you're proficient with simple weapons.
Yeah, I can get a short sword. Yeah.
Is there any spare crossbow bolts knocking about?
Yes, there are. You can top
I'll take-
yourself up. Yeah, have 20.
Oh
top
yeah. Can I take some too?
Yes, you can.
So I just ditch my dagger then. Throw that.
I mean, you can keep your dagger.
I can keep it. Sweet.
Yeah, yeah,
All right.
Pick it back
So I
up.
think at the moment you've got a rapier and a
A dagger, rapier, and a short bow.
You can
Yeah.
have a short sword as well.
Silly
Cool.
question, but what's a scimitar?
It's
No, it's a sword.
Curved
It's-
sword.
it's basically a sword. It's like a pirate
Like an
sword.
Aladdin sword.
Yeah, like an Aladdin
Oh,
sword. And it's
Oh, okay. Any of those knocking around?
yeah, sure, why not? It's the same as a short
Yeah.
sword.
Thank you very much.
It's more for flavour than anything else.
And was it? I can take some arrows. Yeah.
Arrows, crossbow bolts, yeah.
Nice. 20. Yeah.
Sweet.
Okie doke. And for red cloak each.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put
Yeah.
that in our pack.
So I was just sorry, I'm multitasking here. It's really bad. You know what? I hate when people use their phone at the table, right? But so I was just like checking because just to make sure my wife's like not having an emergency or something. And I saw a Facebook notification from my dad. So basically, I shared the we're going live onto Facebook, yeah. And my dad's commented on it saying, "No stream. Picture of an old TV comes up with message technical difficulties." Poor little
That's
boomer.
a confusion.
Hope he's not watching this. Sorry, Dad. But yeah, I was like, that's because we had technical difficulties, Dad. So basically, whatever I just said, simple weapons, maybe like including spears, swords, crossbows, and bolts. So yeah, like spears, you could potentially have a quarterstaff if you wanted one. Swords, so if you want a scimitar, saying like technically it's the same as a short sword, so why not? There might even be like a long sword or something if you want one. It's basically like any sort of like simple weapon or simple melee weapon or simple ranged weapon you can basically assume is in here if you want it. It all looks pretty new.
Oh, I'm gonna take a longsword as well.
If you can use one and you're proficient with it, you can have
I
one.
can.
That's fine.
Is that a two-handed weapon? A long sword.
A long sword
Can be.
It can be. So
Either or, isn't
Scapes uses a long sword, so it's versatile.
Yeah.
So you can use it with two hands and do more damage, or you can use it with one hand. I think it's a D8 with one and D10 with both. However,
Yeah, that's right.
you have to be proficient in it to be able to use it. I don't know if you're proficient with it or not.
I am. Yeah, I've got it, but I'll stick with my short sword. I like it.
Okay. Otherwise, I mean, there's too much stuff here for you to be able to carry out and sell, but potentially you could come back and get it later. Maybe you can investigate later. Perhaps you can give it to the town or something. I don't know.
Can I take a quarterstaff
Yeah,
as
why
well?
not? Yeah,
Sorry.
of course.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
So do you
Okey-doke.
want to have a look through this double doors down here? Yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay. Let me just remove the thingy, and you can.
Did my key work? That I presume that was the right key, wasn't it? It was locked, wasn't it?
Yeah,
you
that
said?
door to the
Yeah.
armory was locked, and you put the key in, it opened it.
Sorry, I will start listening
Should hope so.
at some point.
So you should be able to look through the door to the southeast now. As you go down there and push and open the door. What are you doing?
Yeah, push it open.
Yeah. Okay. So let me just.
Oh wait, have we? Oh fuck, have we checked this? Have
I
I
haven't
done
checked it for any traps yet. I don't think.
So that door, just to re-give you the description of the actual door itself, the double doors in the southeast corner are sheathed in tarnished copper plate. Fancy doors. You push
Off
open the
doors.
door, yeah?
it? Can we check it for traps first?
And
Okay.
look through the keyhole.
I've already...
Sorry, I kind of said I pushed it. It's up to
Roll
you.
an
Wanna
investigate.
part
Roll a
me?
perception, yeah, for checking for traps.
Hit 7.
Right.
That's
Anyone else wanna?
the door. As far as you're concerned, mate, like you could have built this door yourself. It looks sound.
Let's do this.
I trust Puck's judgment.
Yeah.
Doc doesn't.
He hasn't been wrong so far.
Okay.
I put a hand on his shoulder and say, I really trust you right now.
All right.
Go for it.
Okay.
Okay, so
All
you
right.
push the doors open. You should already be able to
Okay.
see into the corridor. Thick dust covers the flagstones of this sombre hallway. The walls are decorated with faux columns every 10 feet, and the double doors to the west, which is where you're coming from, sheathed in copper plate, we know that. Now green with age. Basically, so it's a long corridor. What's that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 40 feet long, 10 feet wide. At the other end, you can see an opening to on the right hand side of the corridor as you're looking in. It's dusty old corridor.
When you say dusty old, can we see if there's any tracks on the dust on the floor or anything like
Is there
that?
any footprints?
Okay. Yeah, roll me perception. 19. Lovely. Okay, so basically there's no tracks at all that you can see down this hallway. However, you do notice that the floor in the middle of the corridor, almost wall to wall, it looks a little bit funny, and you suddenly notice that actually there are tracks, but scuffed right against the walls, like on the floor,
to avoid something.
To avoid
obviously.
traps.
Yeah.
Booby traps.
Oh my god, am I not going to actually just set off a trap for once? Yay!
on either side of the corridor, the north side and the south side, left and right hand side of the corridor as you're looking down, you can notice that what appears to be narrow ledges.
Okay, I'll explain it to the group and see if anyone else wants to have a look and see if we can either disarm the trap or just take the ledges across.
Yeah, I can have a go at disarming if you want.
Yeah, can I have a look, see if you can figure out what it is.
Yeah.
So with that 19, I'll let you have it anyway. So basically, you look at the floor as you kind of look at it. It's looks to be some kind of like pit trap. It's like a fake floor. If you were to step on it.
Oh, okay, so we sort of just have to go around it.
So we have to go around it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we had this kerfuffle. Glassstaff probably has escaped this manor and has probably headed, I assume, to the castle.
Yeah.
Our exploring here, I mean, we might come across him, but I think he's probably legged it. Our exploring here is just going to get us more items, maybe more bits and bobs. So we could go now, take a rest at the farmhouse, and come back in the morning to explore the rest of this place. Although I don't know how we'll feel about taking a goblin with us to the farmhouse. And we can just camp in the woods.
We can kill the goblin.
I think we need the goblin. But,
well, it's just not finite, I mean.
Well, yeah, it depends. If you feel like we need him.
Yeah,
So
I think
we've got a few options. What do you think?
whether we think it's worth the risk of taking the damage.
I don't think we're going to set off any traps if we scuttle down there, but...
Well, I was going to use a spell that would basically get me to the other side, I believe. So I could have a quick look. But if anything goes down, I'm on my own.
Yeah, and also you got to get
I'm just
back.
trying to risk... I don't want to risk falling because I'll fucking splat like anything.
Let's just move together.
Yeah, let's just scuttle down there.
Let's go down there, and you're going to try and use the ledges, the little ledges.
The ledges, yeah.
Yeah.
Can who's going first?
I don't mind.
Yeah, Bob.
Yeah.
Roll me a dexterity check, acrobatics, if you're proficient.
Yep. +3. 3 + 3. Great. 6.
Okay, and you're a dwarf. They're quite squat feathers, quite sturdy. On your character sheet, on one of the sheets that I sent you originally, I did work out your weight. How much do you weigh?
I weigh...
200 pounds?
Am I still Am I near him?
I mean, you can be if you want to do that bardic, not bardic, that
I want to
cantrip.
touch him for guidance. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could have done guidance beforehand. Go on. So what is it? An extra D4 or something?
It's a roll D4 and add the number to one ability check of your choice.
Wicked. Okay, so
I can roll it. I can roll it before or after the ability check. So.
I'll save you the hassle. Even if you roll a 4 on that, it's
fucked, is he?
So yeah, how much do you weigh, Bert?
I can't actually find it on here.
I think it's around 240 pounds.
Oh yeah, 145 pounds.
145 pounds. That's not too bad actually. It's a slim, trim fellow. I suppose you're only
trim.
Short.
Most of it's in the beard.
Okay, so you're skirting along there, and you I don't know, you just burp or something. You lose your balance, and you just take one step backwards, and it crashes down, and you do fall into the pit.
No.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
17 + 5.
As you fall down, you just manage to grip onto the ledge and hang there like a cat in a tree. You know, that just like hang in there picture. And yeah, you're hanging from this ledge. Hanging down below you, the floor crashed down. It was just like, now you're there, it looks really quite obvious actually. It was just basically like some sheet with loads of dust and stuff and thrown over it. Looking down, it's a pit trap. It's just a dirt floor, no spikes or anything down there. It's about 20 feet deep, so if you'd fallen down there, getting out would cause some difficulty. It is. I'll draw the shape on the map for you.
Okay.
If it's 10 feet across and we can all see it now, could we jump it?
Absolutely. If you're take a one and jump. And
we'll try and help Burr up first.
Everybody got a strength score of at least 10.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bang on 10. So is that a relatively easy task, or could this go fuck up?
If it's over, if it's over 10, the rules as written state, as long as you have a 10-foot run up, you can long jump your strength score. So if you've got a strength score of 11, you can run and jump 11 feet. If yours is just on the money at 10, I would like you to roll me an acrobatics check or an
Mine is also just on the money at 10.
Right, so
mine's 9.
Okay, so it'll be harder for you. But you're hanging at the moment
16.
anyway.
I'm hanging, yeah.
So Scapes can do it. Scape can just run and jump that. He knows.
Can I do something?
It depends what you want to
I
do.
don't know. I want to attempt to. Go on.
No, go on. I was going to make a witty joke, but you carry on.
It's one of my first level spells. It's called Create or Destroy Water.
Okay.
I can create up to 10 gallons of water within an open container.
Yeah.
That's all I've got. Will that fill that space?
No. It's 20 feet. I don't know.
20 feet.
It's 20 feet deep.
10 by 10.
So 10 by 10 by 20. So
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I don't know my measurements. Okay.
No.
Okie doke. Never mind.
I reckon 10 gallons is about a bathtub.
Oh, okay.
Do it.
I really don't want to jump it.
You can try to skirt around the edge.
I've got Misty Step. I don't know if to piss it away.
Oh, come on, guys. Just make a decision.
Fuck it. All right, I'll run. What
You help Burr up first of all. He only got a couple of feet, so he kind of like edges along and climbs up.
Millicent's roll.
Millicent just runs and fucking does it. Boom, 22 on the acrobatics check, like a professional. And actually, she kind of flips in the air and lands like in the Olympics.
3-point landing here.
Yeah, 3-point landed. Lovely.
What do I need to roll? Sorry, Jake. D20 plus.
D20, strength or acrobatics or athletics.
Oh, fuck's sake.
No.
This is why.
Can you roll me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Hey.
Okay, yeah, so you run and jump and you just don't make it and you manage to just like flop on the side, but you manage to just grab hold of it and you can just scrabble your way up. Burr manages to scrabble his way up as well. I'll let you have the other side because we've done your check. Scapes, I'm assuming if you just kind of go, I can do this piece of piss, just light jog
just
and
let.
just leap over it.
I stepped over it, really.
Yeah.
If anything.
Okay. As you get over there, as I said earlier on, there's a doorway, like a little corridor that goes down to the south. What are you going to do with that door?
Open.
Same routine. Check for traps.
It's not trapped.
I mean, inwards. So I know you want us to just get the fuck out of it, didn't you? Right, I'll go in.
Okay. Can I bust through the door?
You go in this.
Right, weapons out.
Weapons out. You go in this room, so you come through like an archway through the door into this room, and you can see there's a higher level around you, up to your left, and there's some stairs opposite, and you can see that basically on either side of this room, like opposite the door you come through, and just above you, basically there's some stairs that go round to a higher level where there is another door. So it goes up sort of 5 feet, and then around over the doorway, and then up another 5 feet, and there's a door on top of there. It's quite a big open room. There is a water, like an underwater kind of well, like a pool, in the west side of this room. So let me go through there's barrels and stuff stacked up in this room as well. A door at the other end of the room on the west side as well, next to the pool, which is swung open. I'll reveal that for you because you'll be able to see into that room from where you are as well. But give you the official text. There's a 5 foot wide landing, 15 feet above a large cellar with stone steps descending to the floor in 2 short flights. So you're already on the bottom there. Another door stands beneath the stairs to the north, which is where you just came from. A large stone cistern occupies the western part of the room, whose walls are lined with kegs and barrels. Appears to be a large storage cellar. One thing you'll notice around the pool is that there is it's mostly dry all the way around the pool, but there's just one section sort of about there where I've just pinged in the corner, which it is wet all over the floor. There's a bit of rope that's hanging over onto the floor, which is all wet, and just an empty sack, just like a sack there that's been just left as well.
Mm-hmm. Did someone escape through the water?
Yeah, either that or some sort of torture.
No, I reckon someone escaped.
Oh, and there's a little.
The door up top.
Yeah, so I've
Can
just,
I go? and inspect this bag? See if there's anything more to it.
Yeah, so it's dripping wet, but it's empty basically. All the rope is wet up until you look down and it's basically tied off just under the water. So it looks like it's probably been kind of like kept in there and somebody has recently pulled it out, which is why there's water splashed all over the floor. There are a few wet footsteps just around this area going to the southwest corner down there.
So someone was grabbing something that they were hiding in the well.
Yeah, quite possibly.
And then they've run off towards where the footprints went.
There must be a secret door down here somewhere, I reckon.
Roll me a perception then. There was a secret door at the bottom left there. If you're looking there, it looks like a wall. There was a secret door there.
Right, okay. I've rolled 16 anyway.
Yeah, that's opened and the footsteps go up that way.
Right, cool.
Do you want to just skip ahead a little bit? Do you want me to go run through what you're going to find? Because basically you ain't going to find anything. So in this other room that's on the top hand side, there's a couple of bunk beds and loads more boxes and stuff, basically, all right? Again, this room is empty. The barrels contain, in the room with the cistern, if you want to look in them, salted pork, beef, flour, sugar, apples and ale. There we go. The cistern of water, if you look at that, it's a rectangular reservoir. It's clean and filled with cold, fresh water. Doesn't look particularly deep, maybe. It's hard to tell when you look into water, isn't it? But it doesn't look particularly deep, maybe 10 feet or so down into the floor. Drain pipes from the roof of the old manor above fill this system with water. The waterproof satchel we've already discussed, and you found that because it's left on the floor. Then the other room is a little barracks room, appears to be a storeroom pressed into service as living quarters. 2 double bunks stand against the wall near the door, while barrels and crates fill the southern half of that chamber. Dirty scarlet cloaks hanging off the bunkers, but nothing else in that room at all. If you go through the secret door on the south side of that room, it takes you back to the cavern where you fought everybody earlier on. Okay.
Just want to quickly check this door on the east side of the room at the top.
Up the top of the stairs, yeah.
Yeah, just want to poke my head through that and.
You open that door and you're in a dilapidated building, which looks to be like you're inside a kitchen.
So that would be inside the manor then, yeah?
Yeah. So that's the other way in, basically.
Yeah. Which way do you want to go out?
Where did the footprints lead to?
They led
secret
through
passage?
the secret passage back into the chamber room.
Okay,
Yeah, let's take a look
we
at
head that way then, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just going to move you to speed things up.
Yeah.
You move.
Sorry, Luke. I thought I've wasted everyone's time there.
No, not at all. It was worth having a look around here. You wanted to explore it, and I would have done the same thing if I was a player as well. I would have wanted to know what was around.
We've got some. I think the cloaks might be handy at some point.
Yeah, you've already took
If
some.
anything.
So you're back into this main cavern room where you fought everybody and fought the Nothic and everything. Okay, you're on the southwest side where the bridge was that Millicent fell through already.
Okay.
Back into town.
Yeah, let's just run and jump.
Run and jump over.
Yeah.
Back
Oh, God.
into
What about the goblin?
He's on your back, isn't he?
Yeah. I forgot about that. Maybe I should have made you check for that jump. Okay. All right, brilliant. So back to town you go, and you're leaving through the cavern back to the farm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Super. Okay, that seems like a pretty good place to drop it for part one. I'm busting for a wee if you've been watching the stream.
I've been watching you fidget for about 10
Fidgeting
minutes.
for like ages. So we'll have a quick break here. Go toilet, fill our drinks up, have a smoke. Otherwise, so sorry for the technical difficulties. I think we would have got a lot more done, obviously, if it wasn't for that. But thanks again for staying with us, everybody. We've got 19 people currently in the stream. Guys, if you've looks about 10 minutes ago, we only had 13. So we've obviously got some people who've just dropped in. Thank you for coming. Stay with us. We're going to take a short 5-minute break and we'll be back. Otherwise, thank you all the normal people. Troy Tempest, you're back as well. Fantastic. Someone in here today I don't recognise called Turbo KKV. Thank you for joining us. They're trying to work out, they've been trying to work out how much water your 8 gallons or where it is. So they're having that discussion. Cool.
Amazing.
Metric cubic centimeters. 1 gallon of water equals 16.5 cubic centimeters. So whatever that is, and then
Yeah, it's not enough.
Tell me how many squares.
Apparently, metric is actually a French invention. Okay, there you go. Thanks for that. 2,000 cubic feet of water equals 12,457.67 UK gallons. That's useful. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you everyone for sticking with us through all the difficulties. Hope you're enjoying it so far, guys. Let's take a short break and we'll see everyone back in a minute. All right.
See you in a second.
The D&D show would like to thank Sword Coast Soundscapes on YouTube for the music and sound effects used in this recording. Find him on Twitter at Sword Coast Sounds. Also, a massive thank you to Lewis Gale for producing our amazing theme tune. Follow him on Twitter at LewisSW Gale. Lastly, from all of us here at the D&D show, thank you for downloading this podcast. You're breathtaking. See you in part 2.